Welcome to Divine Love Tarot. I want to thank you and welcome you to my channel, whether it's your first time here or you return viewer or subscriber. I hope that this message resonates and helps you in some way. If you find that it doesn't, just keep in mind that this is a general reading and they do not resonate for everyone. And you may want to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, or even your Venus sign, because sometimes those are more prominent in your chart. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Hey there, Aquarius, and welcome to your April 2019 relationship reading. All right, guys, so keep in mind this is a reading between you and another person. All right, whoever it is that you have in mind when you come to this video. If there's absolutely no one in the picture for you right now, you're really single, then you need to check out the singles reading that I'm going to put up for the month of April. And that'll give you information about maybe who's looking at you that you've overlooked, or things that you need to work on while you are single and waiting for, you know, that special someone. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and get into the relationship reading. The first card is going to represent the current energy between you and this other person. Okay, Aquarius. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Next card represents what they are thinking. Eight of Cups. What they're feeling. The Devil. What they're showing. King of Swords. What you're showing. Queen of Cups in the reverse. What you're feeling. Knight of Wands. What you're thinking, Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to pull the clarifiers, and then, can you not see these? I can move these down a little bit. Pull the clarifiers from now, and then at the end, I'll pull a Romance Angel Oracle card for a special message, okay? So, let's see what is really good here, Aquarius. So underneath this Ace of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups in the reverse. All right, we've got Star card in reverse. Six of Cups in the, Justice in reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Cups in the reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune. All right. All right, Aquarius. What we have going on here? Well, for some of you, this is a new relationship. And this is a relationship that has the potential to go somewhere if you guys can get on the same page emotionally. All right. For relationships that are already in progress, it is a very, you do have a foundation here, okay? It's the same sentiment. You have a foundation. For some of you, this is a friendship that has the potential to go further, okay? Maybe this is a relationship that got downgraded, so you're still in communication, and the potential for you guys to have something bigger is there, but there are some things that need to be worked on, okay? Definitely some emotional things. Somebody is being maybe a little bit aloof. I feel like this other person is pretending like it's cool. We'll just be friends. I'm fine. All right, they're being real neutral, kind of closed off to the situation. Very logical about it all. And I think that's because they're trying to mask the fact that inside they are twisted. Okay? This person is twisted. You've triggered something in them, Aquarius. It's like it's triggered looks like some childhood trauma. Okay? You remind them of somebody that either you remind them of one of their parents, or you remind them of a heartbreak. You remind them of something from the past that they have not gotten over. So they're trying to keep it cool, but they're not. Okay? They're trying to keep it cool, but they're not really cool about it because they want you. All right? And you want them. And I think you're more honest about the situation. And you're here for whatever happens, right? But at the onset right now, this whole friend zone thing with it's like, for some of you, I really see like it's the friend zone, but you guys give each other that little twinkle in your eye, you know? It's like, yeah, we're just friends that kiss. Yeah, we're friends that hug for 20 minutes and talk all night. You know, you do all these things that's beyond friendship, but then you call it friends. All right, so let's go ahead and see what is really going on in this situation. This person, we've got the Eight of Cups and what they're thinking. So I think that they're not quite ready for the emotional involvement in this situation, okay? I think that they're dealing with some things, okay? Whether they understand it or not, this Devil and the Six of Cups energy, it's heavy, okay? That ain't a light energy right there. So they're not ready to really get entangled with anything on an emotional level, okay? And we've got the Sun in the reverse. So, you know, it's like not right now for them. But they're lonely, okay? And it's because they're not sure. It's almost one of those things where if this is not a sure thing, if they don't have like a guarantee that things are going to work out, then they will engage you physically, okay? They will engage you. Maybe you guys are having sex. Maybe you guys are messing around. Maybe you guys do have a sexual relationship. But it's the emotional part of this whole thing that is unclear, uncertain, not working, okay? And again, the face that they're putting on, they're very logical, okay? They're doing this because, you know, they're not ready, you're not ready. Maybe they have commitment issues. I really see it's something from their past, okay? Do they have children with someone that they're still attached to? Perhaps. Did they have a rough childhood that left them scarred? Could be. Okay, or did they get their heart broken very early, and you know now they know how to have these sexual relationships. It's almost like because they don't let their emotions get involved, they know how to kind of entangle people to them without them connecting to you emotionally. They know how to really let the physical aspect overpower the whole situation and kind of get people hooked. But what they didn't realize is they're dealing with an Aquarius, so you invented the friend zone, okay? Aquarius is like, we hold the copyright to the friend zone. So welcome. Come on into the friend zone. Oh, you want to mess around? Let's mess around. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, you don't want to share emotions? Perfect. Perfect. It's all good. We're good here, okay? We'll make this work because guess what? We're not your average anyway. We do our own thing. We march to our own beat. We don't conform to what is expected of us, okay? We're unconventional to begin with. So whatever happens, happens, bro. Reading over, okay? Reading done. That's it. You, the Aquarius, you met somebody, could be another Aquarius, but you met somebody who's got commitment issues, and you're just like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. I see you. I know what this is. All right? I know the truth. I know exactly what this is because I invented it. All right? All right, let me stop playing. I'm not trying to be funny. I am trying to be funny. But let's just keep it real, okay? And I'm going based off of these past Aquarius readings. And the Aquarius readings have been this kind of commit, don't commit, commit, don't commit. So now you're dealing with someone who's not sure if they want to commit, and you're just shrugging your shoulders like, okay. But the thing is, the gag is it's bigger than that, okay? For you, Aquarius, this just may be something that you do, okay? This just may be a way that you are in a relationship because you are very big on friendship. You're very big on friendship first. So you will build that foundation of a friendship and all the things that, you know, you'll take your time. And if it works out, it does. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But this person is terrified, okay? They're unable to connect to you. They're not able to because they're very damaged on the inside. So this is not a situation or someone that you want to play around with. Even though they're playing it cool, okay? They're trying to pull it off and they're trying to play it cool, but they show signs of a lack of a little imbalance here, okay? They show signs where they're so cool, they're so logical that they're not fair about it. All right? And you're like, well, I'm not going to emotionally, I'm not going to give you any emotions. The worst part about it is that you might even try to manipulate this to work for you, okay? Or they think that you're manipulating them because they think that everybody's manipulating them because they're jaded, okay? So where you're just trying to show them that it's not that bad, like, oh, it's okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, all right? It's not broken just because it's not what everybody else has, I understand that. They don't trust. They think everybody is trying to manipulate them. All right? So where you're being honest about the fact that you just want to have some, a sexual relationship, or you're okay with that sexual relationship for now, and you're open to see where it goes, okay? You're open to the fact that this could evolve into something else. I don't know if they're as honest. I don't think they're being as honest as to why they don't want to commit. So that's what this reading is. If you came here because you're dealing with someone and they're confusing to you, or you're not quite sure where they're coming from, well, they're coming from a place where they've got some really deep issues that they're dealing with, okay? Like I said, this could go way back to childhood, or this could be someone that they have a child with that things didn't end well, or this could be a relationship, this just accumulative. They've been through very bad relationships, and so now they don't even want to try to get their emotions involved, okay? So it's like, let's just look at the emotional part of this. They're like an ex. They're like, no, do not enter, okay? I don't want you to see this. I don't want you to see this. This is all I want you to see from me. I just want you to see that I'm calm, cool, and collected. I don't want you to see how scared I am to get into relationships. I don't want you to really know that I have commitment issues. So I'll play your game with you, Aquarius, and I'll pretend that I'm as cool as you are, but really I'm not. I'm really terrified, and I don't want you to know it. So you need to be careful, Aquarius, because where you see this devil, this is just trouble waiting to happen. All right? Because if you trigger, like I said, I feel like you've already triggered this person, and we've already got the sexual connection going on. But they're not being honest with you about why it is the way it is. Okay? So until you guys can to basically address the fact that the emotional part of this relationship is essentially a secret, it's hidden, it's like, do not enter, right? All this is potential. All it is a potential. It's not anything but the potential and the physical attraction. All right, and that goes for someone that you just met. That goes for someone that you've been in a relationship for a long time. You feel like you have this connection with this person, but I really don't think you understand how deep this goes for this other person. Okay, Aquarius, so let's go ahead and see what the romance angels have to say about this. All right. For some of you, maybe this other person is going through a divorce, okay? This other person, maybe, if they aren't going through a divorce, they may have already gone through a divorce, and that's why they're not looking really to engage in anything too emotional, And if you're okay with that, Aquarius, then, hey, have at it. But if you want something more, if you're looking for something more, then now you know why, may have troubles getting there. But what the cards is saying is that it's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, and the theme for this month seems to be these soulmate lessons. Okay, underneath at the bottom of the deck, it's saying it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. All right, so I'm going to read these cards from the Romance Angel. And it's funny, not every reading called for this, but some readings called for me to turn the bottom of the deck, and that's what I did. Let's see what else. No, nothing's speaking to me. Okay, so worth waiting for, okay? And it says, your soulmate relationship requires patience as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond your or the angel's control, and as is the readiness of both of you for the true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate, we put worry energy into the universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen and to follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. So, I don't really feel like that was a huge message for you, Aquarius, because like I said, you already feel like this is something that you're willing to see where it's going to go. Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune, which means you feel like this is fate, and it doesn't matter to you if this is an unconventional type of a situation. You're willing to, hang in there. So I think what you really needed to hear from this reading is the fact that this other person is dealing with some things. So maybe a little bit more compassion from you, okay, because it seems like right now that's lacking from you. So a little bit of compassion and understanding in this situation is going to go a long way for you, okay? Now let's read It Is Safe to Love, okay? And it says, this card indicates that you're protecting your heart from hurt because of painful relationship experiences. However, the angels can only bring as much romance as you'll allow inside. If you have a shield around your heart, how is love to get in? A closed heart repels the sensitive partner you're trying to attract. Following your inner guidance will protect you and simultaneously allow you to feel loved and loving. Trust your intuitive senses with respect to other people's trustworthiness and open your heart to those who are kind and gentle. Ask the angels to bring caring individuals, including a romantic partner, into your life, and they'll do so, provided that you listen to and follow their guidance. All right, so I think that message was a lot for the other person. So if you're the cross watcher and you've got a lot of things that you're dealing with and you're wondering why this Aquarius is being kind of like so blah, so whatever, so, just like whatever it is, I think that, you need to let your guard down a little bit, maybe be honest about the fact that you experience these things. Aquarius can handle it, okay? Aquarius can handle the truth, all right? And so if there's some truth that you need to share with them, don't be afraid, because if this is the potential to be something big, you can share this with them. That's who they are for you. That's why they're here, okay? So you came to this reading for some type of confirmation. Unless you've experienced a lot of negativeness with this particular person and you feel like you can't trust them because they've hurt you, abused you in the past, that's completely different. But if this is just a situation where, emotionally you've never been on the same page with this person, or you just met someone, then yeah, this is just your confirmation that this is a situation that's worth exploring. It's worth opening up. It's worth putting in the hard work and the effort, because it's worth waiting for. All right, guys? So it's safe for you to love. If you have any questions about the reading, feel free to ask. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you're dealing with. If you want a more personalized reading, you can hit me up. I can help you with that too. All right, Aquarius. So I will see you guys at the next reading. Bye.